So we sat down at this restaurant, and we're looking at the menu, and it was an Italian-based place. So they had cacio e pepe, and they had other things in the menu like that. Mama gonna say, "Dang, this ain't in English."
I did not say it like that, y'all. I was like, this ain't in English because I couldn't understand it was all French. And
I said Italian.
Was it?
I just said Italian, Mom. She said, "Dang, they ain't got nothing in English on here." I said, "Mom, what are you talking about?"
Good morning, everyone. Today I am doing a video sponsored by Warby Parker. This is my first pair of glasses and I love them. They are called the Dynas. Violet quartz crystal with polished gold. I love the way these glasses look. They really have that gold trim that I'm looking for on the sides. I love the marble, the round shape of the glasses. I really like these glasses, you guys. And you just look at that frame, that polished, that gold is just shining. And I love the cheetah print. It is very classy. This is my second pair of glasses that I got from Warby Parker, which is the Ava Wide. It's polished gold with brushed navy. You guys, as you can see, the theme of these glasses are the polished gold and the cheetah print. I love these glasses. I love it where it can give me that little cat eye. They were very sleek, very sturdy glasses, and they fit my face very well, you guys. I mean, when I tell you, these glasses were very good quality. Good quality. I even like the way the front of the glasses were made, and you saw the little navy on the edges of the glasses. It just gave that pop to the glasses and made that gold, that polished gold, just stand out. I really like the brass that they put on the blue. It just made it look so nice, y'all. I love these glasses. Now, these are the third pair of glasses that I picked, and I picked a sunglass. I was looking for something that can protect my eyes from the sun, and of course, Warby Parker offers plenty of different variety of sunglasses, but I like that cat eye look. I love the gold. Like I said, y'all was looking for the polished gold, and y'all look at that cheetah print. It's more like it's got a blue in it, and when that sunlight hits it, that blue really pops. Warby Parker offers eyeglasses, sunglasses, contact lenses, and eye exams. Warby Parker is very affordable. Glasses start at $95. This includes prescription lenses, sunglasses, progressives, and blue light lenses are also available. What I love about Warby Parker is when you go to their site, they ask you a few questions, suggest glasses to fit your face and style, and they give you the opportunity to try their free home try-on program. All you need to do is order 5 pairs of glasses to try at home for free for 5 days. There's no obligation to buy, ships free, and includes a prepaid return shipping label. Try 5 pairs of glasses at home for free at warbyparker.com/beloveslife. You won't be disappointed. Thanks, Warby Parker, for sponsoring this video. Good morning, good evening. Hello, everyone. Hello. Today is a day that I have Darius back in the building. Yes, y'all, he is back home. So let's say grace and go get it in. Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for this food that we're about to receive. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
And say amen again for the people in the back.
Amen.
Anyways, y'all, I am eating me this big, huge sandwich that I made. It's a vegetable sandwich. It has a broccoli sprouts.
I don't know how you gonna eat that.
Broccoli sprouts, tomatoes, cucumbers, bell peppers, onions, and jalapenos with avocado. And this is on sourdough. Go ahead, Darius.
I have to tell them that I've been eating meat.
Yes, you do.
I have been eating meat, guys.
He couldn't take it.
No, that's not the reason why.
Okay. What's the reason?
The reason is that I stopped eating that meat and I lost all of my body mass.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
He did. He lost a lot of muscle.
I lost a lot of my muscle, and they said, "What?" At my training place, they said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Oh my gosh, not eating meat." And they said, "Absolutely not." Because you can gain muscle by not eating meat, but you just have to be much more diligent, and I'm not any of those things. So I had to go back to eating meat. I don't eat a lot. I still only eat like chicken and then bacon. Occasionally beef, but not really. But anyways, that's not the point. Today I have with me some cold eggs now, but it's okay. Eggs, free range. Now that I'm eating meat, again, I have to make sure that it's really high quality sourced. They're called Happy Eggs. I don't know if you ever heard of that brand.
I've heard it. Yeah, you told me about the Happy
Eggs. They have a little bit of white cheddar in them, some yellow onion, as well as a little grating of pecorino romano on the top.
Whatever, dude.
Okay, you're upset. I made myself a little quick pico de gallo with a little riff on it. I have some tomatoes, some vine ripened tomatoes with some green onions, some red onion as well, or is it purple? I don't know. As well as some cilantro and some serranos, and just a little bit of salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, a couple of different seasonings, a little tiny bit of bacon, tiny little piece of bacon. I have some sourdough, freshly made sourdough bread with a little bit of cream cheese and raspberry peach champagne jam, and everyone is so mad. And then I have this mango yogurt with a little bit of I want to say, I think this is pineapple orange juice with a little bit of seltzer water. So have fun eating what you're eating. Have fun. And then I'm going to put a little bit of my favorite hot sauce on it. I don't know if I can take the danger right now because I haven't eaten it in a while.
You better go slow. Y'all get y'all some danger. It's
not on
purchase. You can purchase it at beloveslife.com.
All right, you ready to get in?
Let's get it in.
I'm just letting you guys know this combination of toast that I just said is delicious. A little bit of cream cheese and some jam. I don't think it has to be the jam that I have, but
look at mine, y'all. Y'all see that sandwich? That's a big sandwich. Uh-oh. Anyways.
I love a fresh pico de gallo. I'm going to take this out the way from now so you can see what's on my plate. The danger is definitely spicy. It's a Topo Chico seltzer water, if you're wondering. Mineral water. Sparkling mineral water.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah, I don't like it by itself. I got it so that in the mornings I could have... I was supposed to squeeze some fresh squeezed lemon in there. But yeah, this is how I eat on a normal basis. No, I'm just kidding though. It's actually really difficult to keep up this lifestyle of like making it, because it takes a long time to make this stuff. Try with a little bit of Parmesan on the top. I'm sorry, it's not Parmesan. That pecorino romano really shines through and very complements the yellow onion.
The yellow onion?
The yellow onion, yeah. Just give it a little crunch. A little bite. Usually I would add a mushroom, a green pepper.
A mushroom?
A little bit of green pepper. Now, this is... I mean, can you guys just not see this is legendary?
What I'm eating, it's definitely legendary.
It's so good. I did not think when I came up with this concoction. I'm kidding, it's not that serious, but when I thought about putting the cream cheese on it and the jam, I didn't think it was gonna be that good. But I'm not a toast person. I've never really been a toast person. But I'm about to be after this. But also when you go to those places, they'd be like, okay, you want grape jelly? Or strawberry jelly? Or syrup?
That's the two main ones.
And I'd be going, absolutely not. But I went to the store and bought some.
Y'all can make this sandwich at home. Very, very good. I got avocado on here. Jalapenos, cucumbers. Red fresh onions. Bell pepper.
Didn't you already say what you had on there? We could hurt. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm gonna knock you out.
Continue.
I just want to tell y'all again. And tomato.
It was good. I love balsamic glaze.
And I forgot about to say that balsamic glaze. Balsamic glaze. And y'all, them broccoli sprouts are very, very healthy. Very, very good for you. I love them.
I wouldn't be able to eat that without the balsamic glaze. That makes it all the flavor. Because they don't really have a lot of flavor, you know.
I season mine too.
Of course you have to. You'd be crazy if you were just eating eating vegetables. Some people do that. But I can't. I can't. My taste buds would be going, what was that? Very
good. The bacon barely made it.
Very good.
Good.
It's not
Overpowering.
It's not as spicy as I thought. I'm sure I would taste everything in the eggs much better. Because any kind of vinegar hot sauce is gonna be the star of the flavors. But still very good. Spicy. I'm popular today.
You popular today, there?
I am.
Okay.
This is so weird. I haven't done a video like this in a long time.
I know.
Did we do any when I came back for winter break?
I don't think so. Not a lot. We did. Because I was trying to tell you about.
Ooh. So.
I was trying to explain to you about the IBS.
You weren't trying to explain to me it because it didn't.
It didn't flow. You didn't understand it.
No.
Yeah, it was over your head.
I don't know if it was over anything. You could have had some pico de gallo. I guess you don't need any. You basically made it yourself. Right. Look.
And you didn't say that for your taco. I guarantee you mine's better than here, y'all.
What I will say is I think that the reason why I didn't eat that much bacon, or put it on my plate rather, is the bacon's not as good.
It looks horrible. You asked me?
I didn't ask you. Did anybody hear me ask her?
I'm just saying.
You know what?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, mine look good. It looks big, y'all, but it's really not. It don't carry a lot of calories. But this joker is huge and good. I never thought that I would love a vegetable sandwich. And I love this sandwich better than any other sandwich I've ever made. It is very good.
They have it in
You made it. I made it for you before.
Yes, I asked you. I did have it, but they also have it Panera. They ain't got the balsamic vinegar on it or maybe they do.
The sourdough?
What is that?
That sourdough?
I don't know. I know it's vegan. Dad had it.
I'm gonna try it. I know y'all waiting for us to talk, but
It's coming.
Y'all know how it go. Gotta eat first.
Dang, either you want me to eat or you don't want me to eat. What is it?
Yeah, because y'all always talking about Darius don't ever eat.
It really is the fact that I do eat. My stomach is just small. Mom, every time I say it, I don't mean it like that. My stomach is literally just small. So like I get full faster. Especially if the wind is blowing in the wrong direction, it's over. I'm done. Don't give me nothing else. That's why I can't talk. I need to just eat and be done.
And I'm allowing you to eat.
Thank you.
And I hope you eat all your food.
Thank you. And first of all, everyone, I bought all this. This is all my groceries.
Yeah, he went grocery shopping. He's trying to get his life together.
It's a slow process. I have been getting my life together, but it takes a long time, you know? When you're in college, you know, you want to live your life. Just living my life. Mom, whose paper towel have you been touching this whole time?
What? What?
What is that? Can you hand me a paper towel, please?
Yo, this boy is crazy. Wait, boy, dang.
I need a...
Why
because,
are you asking me that?
because I've been touching this paper towel the whole time, and I looked at myself, I said, what was that? It's decrepit. It's already got stuff on it. I haven't even realized that.
I know what it was. It's your daddy's. Your daddy get on my nerve. He don't never clean up.
Mom, please give me a paper towel.
He don't never clean up after himself.
Because I've been pinching it. Like, trying to get stuff on my fingers.
And really, y'all, it's sitting there right there on the side. Just comfortably sitting there.
And I didn't even realize it.
And then you gonna ask me, like... like, you got a very important question to ask me that. Like, I know.
Well, you did that,
First, I thought that was yours.
I thought it was mine too, but then I realized I didn't need it I didn't ask you for one. Angel. Anyways, so what? Oh no, you're right.
You got more
You're
food.
right. You're right. Got this last couple bites of eggs. Delicious. And a little bit of bacon.
He was about to be done, y'all, for real. That was that look. That was that last drink.
I really did want to eat this. That's why I'm eating it right now. But I know if I started talking, then that probably the ship would have sailed. Because I could leave this. I'll eat that regardless. Like, I can save it for last because I know I'm going to eat it. These eggs got to go. And then in the next 2 bites, stay near. Because otherwise, it ain't going to be.
In the next minute or so.
Dang, I put it on every bite.
This sandwich is amazing.
This breakfast is amazing.
That's good. Put that on up.
Dang, I can't get no credit.
If you would scoop it on up, I would have gave you a lot of credit.
Don't try it. I eat now.
Yeah, because you bought your food with your money.
Don't try it.
That's what it is.
This toast has a chokehold on me.
You be wanting that one, what's that?
I think it's a combination of the cream cheese and the jam.
I eat this all day. Every day, y'all.
You proud of me, Mom?
Good job. But should I be proud of him, y'all? He did buy it with his own food money.
Mom, well, if you start making me eggs with pecorino romano, maybe I'll eat it.
No, you won't. It has to be by your touch.
I don't be eating all the food I eat all the time. I mean, that I make all the time.
I understand. I'll always see you eating. There's very particular, y'all. And y'all know that. Ooh. That was so good.
What?
What are you looking at?
When did you get that butter? I ain't never seen that. Now, should I open this? I don't know if I'm gonna eat it all.
No, don't open it.
It takes 5 days to make each batch of our Elenos. And our fruit purees are
What is
made
that?
from the best whole food ingredients.
Greek yogurt.
Just like we do it at our Pike Place Market Scoop Shop. It's handcrafted in Seattle. Oh, this is a brand. Obviously it's a brand, but they have a store. I'm gonna try it. Should I try it? Because I feel like I don't know if I want the whole thing. You know what? I'm gonna eat it while we having our conversation. What you want to talk about, Mom?
Okay.
The yogurt you're holding, I'm not holding it, is the result of our family's obsession. Enjoy. That is so nice. Konstantinos Apostolopoulos.
Co-founder.
That's an interesting name.
Anyways, y'all. So, Darius is back at home. As y'all can see, he is done. Well done. Well, he's done with school. We'll say he's done. And
I have a couple more classes to finish.
Yeah.
I graduated. At the University of Arizona, you can walk the stage. Actually, I found out you can walk the stage. I don't know if I told you this. As long as you have 90 credits.
oh yeah, you did tell me.
And I did not know that. I guess because like some people, I don't know if this is a new thing because of COVID or something else, but I have a couple friends who walk the stage and they have like a year left to do.
At
Or
home?
more. Yeah. Not at home, just in school. Then you can still go to school and do it.
I wouldn't want to do that.
But I need to get out of Dodge. I only have a couple more classes and the reason why I have more classes is because I added, this is the whole thing. I added a minor to my course load at the end of my junior year. Which, if you know anything about how college works, you obviously have to have a certain number of credits to graduate or get a degree for that minor. And me adding it at the end of my junior year meant that I had more, or I had to be able to finish it before I graduated, but I didn't have a lot of time. I only had my senior year. So I'm going to take a couple classes in the summertime to finish up, but then that's it. And I wanted to walk the stage with my friends.
Yeah.
Because what would I look like coming back in the fall going, hey, how y'all doing? And also, I don't think that they don't have a fall commencement, like a big thing.
It was a big graduation, y'all.
It was very big.
Very huge. I was like shocked. And all the people that graduated. But we have footage and everything. It was nice to see Darius graduated. I was tearing up. I was like, oh. Y'all don't even understand. I keep my money in my pocket.
You were not tearing up.
No, I did tear up. I for real.
You did?
Yeah, I was happy. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You really did. You went to one of the top partying schools. And he was able to party and maintain his grades. Because you was a partier. Every day the boy was going out.
Okay.
With his,
Okay.
Yeah. With his friends. And his so-called, was it frat party.
Anyways, yes, I had a life
Being
in college.
a social chair.
I had a life in college, and yes, I was on the executive board.
Yes.
I showed leadership and integrity and responsibility in those times. And
There is.
I'm eating my yogurt while we talking.
Yeah, I'll see it. I no,
I
danger
just
nothing.
took a bite. Now it's a little funky. I don't know.
It's a little tart.
It's weird. It's not tart. It's something different. It's like I know a tart Greek yogurt when I taste it. You know, this is like it's just. It's good. It's good.
You think you used to the taste?
I get why their family was obsessed with it. It's good.
Whatever, Darius. And anyway, so when me and Darius was out there, y'all, we had a lot of festivities. Darius took me out for Mother's Day, and it was really, really nice. So
Sure that.
I know I told some of y'all that he took me to this glow in the dark golfing, which was to start off nice. It was really, really nice.
We mean it started off nice.
That's what Darius they started out really, really well. And so then Darius said that I kind of interrupted the day when I was at the
What did we do? Oh, we watched the movie. First of all,
we watched the movie.
That movie.
I didn't do nothing to the movie.
I know. I want my money back from the movie.
Why?
That movie was crazy, Mom.
We saw Evil, what? What's the name of it?
Evil Dead Rise. It was a horror movie. And it wasn't bad. I thought the acting was okay. Some of the plot lines didn't work out for me. Y'all should go. I don't know if I can recommend the movie in good conscience.
I'll tell y'all to go see the movie, but Darius acted like he was all scared. I was looking at him.
Okay, calm down.
Darius, you was.
Not liking a horror movie does not mean you were scared.
You were scared, though.
I was not.
When he snatched that lady's hair out, you
Mom.
was. Darius, you got scared.
No,
You
because
shook.
I was just not expecting that to happen. I didn't shake. I looked over. I said, "What is this?" That's what my eyes were saying. I said, "What?" And that was in the first 3 minutes of the movie. Mm-hmm. All you need to know is that this lady got hurt.
It's very gory.
It's very gory. I didn't. Okay, listen. Let me explain. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. We didn't talk about it beforehand. We played the trailer. I didn't watch it when we were in the thing.
I just said I want to see a scary movie. That's all.
She wanted to see a scary movie, so I was like, okay. So then she was like, let's go see this movie. I bought the tickets for it. I never watched the trailer, nothing. I just went into a blind. I sat down, I said, what? I was assuming it was going to be a horror movie, you know, a little like a, you know, I knew it was going to be paranormal, like it was going to be that kind of horror movie. And I was just like, what was that? I mean, I just was not expecting it to be like that. But anyways, there's definitely a couple plot holes I feel like in the movie. But she liked it. It was good for her. But that's not the point. Then we went to dinner. We went to this place called the Fat Ox in Phoenix, Arizona. We had reservations there. And mind you, I want to preface this. I didn't have a lot of clothes. Okay, let me explain. So I didn't have a lot of clothes because my clothes were packed inside of my car, which was getting shipped the following day.
Right.
On that Monday. So we were... Sorry, that scared me. We were at this restaurant, and I'm not dressed to the nines because it's a very nice, you know, restaurant where they usually would typically have a dress code. I think a lot. Listen, let me say something about dress codes. I think a lot of places have dress codes. I've never been denied at a nice restaurant, even if I'm not wearing. Like, I don't think about things like that. Like, I feel like if I'm coming there, I have the money to pay for it. I don't understand the idea of a dress code. Not that I'm coming, you know, like in pajamas, but like right. I'm not like I don't have to be in a tux or like a full suit, a full 7-piece suit, looking like Steve Harvey to go sit down and eat dinner. Okay. So, but whatever. Anyway, so I was a little nervous though because some places do that. I've seen people. Yeah. I don't know if you saw that lady during
on social media.
Yeah.
And she got denied at the door.
No. Well, this was it was on social media and it was one, but I don't think we're talking about the same thing. This was a thing where she was trying to go to a restaurant with her two sons or something. And they had just gotten back from like a soccer game or something like that. And it wasn't like a super nice restaurant, but they had a dress code, I guess. And the boy who was like, I mean, maybe 7, 8 years old in his like, you know, regular, like his not soccer stuff, but he was just wearing like, you know, gym shoes or something, like basketball shorts or whatever. And so then they were like, "Oh, you guys can't come in here because he's dressed, or he's dress coded. He's getting dress coded like for like he's not dressed appropriately." And when I tell you they panned the camera around to the patio where the people were sitting, and there was a white child of the same exact age wearing literally the same exact thing, and one from Walmart, and she was like, "How did he get in? And my son can't." And he was like, "Sorry, it's just rules. It's rules. I guess I don't know. I wasn't in charge of letting them in." And it was definitely racist. Like they saw this, like they literally
Wow.
it's one of those situations where usually it's like, okay, well, this is not fair, but you don't have like a direct comparison right there. She literally turned the camera around. There was a boy on the patio wearing the same exact thing, same age too.
Wow.
And they literally were like, he was like, "I got to get the manager," or whatever. And they canceled him to oblivion on social media, and they should have. But anyways, the point is that we were not dressing cute, quirky, or fun. And
We
that's the
wasn't.
point.
I was supposed to change.
She was supposed to change. We didn't have time. It was a lot of things that didn't go right. She was supposed to get something else from the mall. We ended up running a little bit late to the, oh my goodness, remember I had to run around the mall to get the car? But anyway, so we were running a little late. She couldn't change. So we were kind of just dressed normally at this place. I was worried they were going to say something, but they didn't. Whatever. But I want you to keep that in mind. But we're dressed normally. Because there's a reason. Quickly. So then we sat down at,
Go ahead.
Mom, why are you making all these faces?
'Cause,
if you want
I got to.
if you want to interrupt in
Go
a
ahead.
rebuttal. So we sat down at this restaurant, and we're looking at the menu, and it was an Italian based place. So like, they had cacio e pepe, and they had other like things in the menu like that. Mama gonna say, "Dang, this ain't in English."
I did not say it like that, y'all. I was like, this ain't because I couldn't understand it was all French. And I said,
I
what
said
about the
Italian.
Was it?
I just said Italian, Mom. She said, "Dang, they ain't got nothing in English on here." I said, "Mom, what are you talking about?" I said, "Well, what do you want? Like, I can explain it to you what it is." And so she was like, "I'm just gonna get something simplistic that I can read." And I said, "Okay, well, obviously, again, that was not the first place I would have picked, but she has dietary restrictions. Obviously, she doesn't eat any milk or dairy or any meats or anything like that except for fish. So I had to find a place that I could eat at, and also you could eat at with seafood, which is not that too difficult. If we were going to a vegan place, we probably wouldn't have been able to get a really nice restaurant,
Right.
But whatever. So you ended up getting the swordfish.
Yep.
I got
vegetables.
a couple different things, and it was like weird because like she couldn't share anything with me. We couldn't have like a shared appetizer because a lot of the stuff had cheeses in it and everything. So she was like, "Let me get this on film, like on video."
What?
You said that.
I said I get what on video?
The experience.
Yeah.
Don't try to say what.
No, I didn't film you.
I know you didn't. It don't matter. So she didn't film me, but she wanted to get no. That would have been a lot if you did a video.
Right.
I can't go back to the days where you used to have the camera in the booth with the light on. I'm not joking. A beginning YouTuber, B-Love, was anywhere and everywhere, camera out with industrial sized lights.
He lied.
No, everybody walked into Outback one time thinking they was at a football stadium at night.
He lying, y'all.
I'm being serious. You would have it in the booth and we'd be sitting like, y'all remember them days when we be like, hey, and you would see me uncomfortable. I'd be going, no. I was on that because it was too much. But anyway, so basically she had the flash on.
Okay, so I was taking pictures of the food, y'all.
Yeah, what is your perspective?
Because I was taking pictures of the food. I had
Videos, too.
Of the videos.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't want videos.
You do the videos?
No.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you did it. Yeah, I did a video. So basically, this is what I did. Darius getting embarrassed about everything. And what he be doing, explaining stuff, he's very animated about it. And it don't even be going like that. So anyways, so I saw the food. I said, okay, let me get a picture of everything that comes out, even his food. So I turned the lights on and I did a video and Darius lost it.
I didn't lose it.
Yes, he did. He lost all his marbles he thought he didn't have because he was like, why you got, oh my goodness. Like the light is on, the light, like it's bringing attention to our table.
Now, let me explain. Okay, so again, I want you to piece these things together. We're in this nice restaurant, dim lighting. It's like
it is dim lighting.
It's like it's an upper scale. I think it was a $4 sign restaurant on like Google or Apple or whatever you want to call it. Dim lighting. People are there for Mother's Day. well, the table next to us on the other side, I don't think that they were there for Mother's Day, but they were just there.
They were.
No,
they were there.
No, not the right. Not your left, your right.
I know they were.
You think they were?
They were because he gave her a gift and said Happy Mother's Day. I heard him.
Oh, well, maybe he did. I don't know. But
okay, go ahead.
So they were next to us, and, dressed in suits, dresses. They had, obviously, probably been there before. Again, I want you to think me and my mom are just in just regular clothes at this place, this $4 sign place. She got the flash on. She told us, why isn't this in English? She got the flash on. Like, look at that. Oh, look, that look good, huh? And I'm going danger. I'm looking around like, oh, hey, how y'all doing?
Whatever.
Hey. Flash on, and it's like every time a new course comes out, because every time. And our waiter was very traditional. She was like, and what would the lady have? I said,
yes.
I said, she right there? You want to ask her?
Right. He was so embarrassed. He was like, why is she asking me? Why she ain't asking
Well, because she kept on saying, what would the lady have? I said, I don't know. She right there.
She was very older, y'all. Very much older lady.
Well, it was supposed to be, I don't know, but I mean, she knew it was like a Mother's Day. Yes. She knew I was her son.
Yeah, but she used to the man ordering for the lady.
Right.
And Darius is looking at her like...
But in my generation, I'm used to woman empowerment. Specifically, black woman empowerment. So you can order your own stuff. You got it. I don't need to do it. So I was like, actually, at first I was like, well, she's dairy free, so I told her.
Yeah, he was ordering my stuff at first, and he was like, being very nice, and then when she left, it was all different.
No.
Like, why she asking me?
I didn't do it like that. I was just like, I actually have never had it like that where they were like asking me.
But she was very, very old school.
Well, and also again, I think it's that coupled with she's at a very nice restaurant. I'm sure there's a lot of people who come on there on dates and the guy does order for whatever for his girlfriend or whatever. But this wasn't giving that. So I didn't know, I didn't understand what was happening. And so I was like, I think she's gonna have, and then I just let you do it.
Yes.
But anyway, so she was very traditional. And then, dang, you didn't want no wine. She was doing a lot about that. She was like, are you gonna have, because I got a glass of wine. She's like, are you gonna have some wine? She was talking to my mom. And she's like, oh, no, I don't want any. She said, are you sure? She's
right.
Like, no, I don't want any. She said, you really don't want a glass of wine? It's Mother's Day. And I was like, oh my goodness. What if she was like a recovering alcoholic? What if she had some medical issue? She couldn't drink wine. What if there's a lot of reasons why she couldn't drink wine? And she was like, "Are you sure?" She was like persistent. She was like, "Are you sure you don't want any?"
Yeah,
you sure?
She was.
And I was like, "Oh my goodness!"
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Danger. I was like, "Okay, well, she doesn't want any, so thanks." Anyways, I just feel like that would be so triggering. Like, what if you were an alcoholic and you're like, "No, I don't want any," and then she's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want any?" Anyway, so then. So she had the flash on multiple times throughout the night.
Yeah, it was every time they pushed something out.
And then there was a lady next to us on the right side, an elderly woman. She was probably in her 70s or 80s.
Yeah, she's about 80s.
And her son was.
She was like 80-something, mid-80s.
Taking her out to dinner. And she turned on the flash on her phone to look at the menu.
Yeah, she turned on her flash. Darius didn't have nothing to say.
I did.
And he gonna say, "Oh, that's so sweet. Oh."
And the reason why is because she was using it to see. She just couldn't see the menu, Mom. It was really dim in there. She probably has poor eyesight, and she was like, trying to see what she wanted to order.
Her son was like, "Mom, you want me to order for you? Is there anything?" And I said, "That is so sweet."
I don't know if he asked her.
And you know what? When he was telling her that, guess what Darius was telling me? I'm taking you to go to Corral next year. You going to McDonald's.
No, but there's more. There's more.
He said he's going to take me to McDonald's next year.
There's more. So I'm like, okay, I'm letting the lady slide because she's an elderly woman. She just needs to read the menu. You over here recording a whole YouTube video like we ain't never been nowhere. With the flash on like this. Look at this. Oh, they look good. Oh, they look good. I said, oh my goodness. And so then she was like, looking at her menu, and I said that's fine that she's doing that because like everyone can tell she obviously can't see. She's like obviously like squinting at the menu. She's like like fully white hair. She's an elderly woman. She can't see, so it's fine. Then the food comes out, And she got the swordfish, like I said. And it had some... Okay, well, I won't tell you what it was first.
Vegetables.
No, not that. She specifically said no dairy. Obviously, our waiter knew that that she didn't want any dairy in the thing. And she's eating the fish or whatever, and she was like, no. Okay, obviously I do. I'm exaggerating. My mom is not going, what is this? It's just for the betterment of the story. But she was like, is this Parmesan cheese, Darius? And I looked at it, I said, I don't think so. It don't look like Parmesan cheese. And she was like, I don't know. And she's doing, I don't know. It tastes like, I don't know what it tastes like. I think this is cheese. I think this is cheese. I'm like,
it was mushrooms that she gave me. I ordered a side of
it was in the
some mushrooms, right? I ordered a side of Brussels sprouts, mushrooms, and another
side of mushrooms, right?
No, and another vegetable, but I forgot what the vegetable was. But it had 3 sides of vegetables with it, and so she gave me some mushrooms with some stuff on it, and I'm tasting. I'm like, I said, I hope this is not cheese, because I haven't tasted cheese in so long. I forgot what Parmesan tastes like.
Let me tell you what it was.
And it was darker. It's dark too. I thought they fried it or something. Or
Mom, I told you. I said, Mom, you can't fry Parmesan cheese. Like it would just.
I said, I don't know. It's toasted. I seen toasted it.
Yeah, and it would just not be giving anything of what it was giving.
But you know how they take the torch and do this?
Yeah, okay. I mean, there's a lot of things you could try to explain away, but I just don't think that the way it was looking, it was not looking like Parmesan cheese. It was like almost like
crusty.
Like think about like rough, like chopped garlic, like minced.
Okay, yeah, minced garlic.
It almost looked like that consistency on there. She was like, "This is Parmesan cheese." I was like, "I don't think it is." She was like, "Excuse me." The waiter comes over here and she's like, "Yes, lady." No, she didn't say lady. She says, "Yes, ma'am." And she goes, I specifically said no dairy. Is this Parmesan cheese on here? And the woman said, no, those are actually hazelnuts. I heard what you said about the no dairy, and it's not dairy. There's no Parmesan cheese on that. It's hazelnuts. And I'm thinking in my head, I know she did not mistake hazelnuts, because I didn't want to try it, so I didn't try it. Hazelnuts for Parmesan cheese. Hazelnuts?
Yes, Darius. I thought, listen, y'all, that didn't taste like no hazelnuts. It did not, I promise you. And I'm like, man, the flavoring, I was like, it tastes more like a dairy. And sometimes I just don't know how it tastes no more.
Oh. Well, anyways,
and so after that incident, Darius said, you know what? I ain't taking you nowhere. Next year you going to Golden Corral, and you going to McDonald's, and I'm taking you to, and I said, no,
it was after.
You see how his man is treating his mother?
No, Mom, it's okay. We can have a good Mother's Day at McDonald's. Sorry, I spent an arm and a leg. I left my eyeball there.
He showed
for our dinner.
Yeah, and you know what?
And you talking about something? They ain't got none of this in English. That's why I said we going to McDonald's.
No, you didn't. Listen, y'all don't got to understand. I'm thinking like, if you are a person going to a restaurant, I will feel that.
But it was supposed to feel like you're transported to Italy. They'll explain to you what it is in there.
I guess.
I mean, like some things you would know, or you just look it up on the side. I do it all the time.
I think I've been to a restaurant, another restaurant that was like that.
Mom, I know. Several. I'm sure you've been to several. Yeah. I know you've been to several restaurants.
But
that's why I thought it was good territory for you to be at. But then you got, if Dad was there, you wouldn't be doing none of that.
I wasn't doing nothing. I was acting normal.
You would have said, y'all ain't got no menus in English. She asked the lady that.
I did not ask that lady that. He lied. I just said, wow. I said they don't have, and yo, the way I said, I was like, wow, this is not.
Yeah, I want to preface it, but I obviously am doing it for the story. She wasn't like, y'all ain't got that. Why is it in English? She wasn't screaming or doing nothing like that, but it's still like.
He made me sound so ghetto. Like I was just like, you can't take black folks nowhere.
Well, and that's another. Oh, we have to talk about the airport. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
No, y'all, let's talk about the airport because Darius gonna wear a do-rag. So but
listen. There's a reason why I wear a do-rag at the airport.
No, Darius. That's
okay, you remember when Monique said, y'all be looking ghetto with y'all bonnets in the airport? You remember when she said that? Mm-hmm. And that's you trying to be Monique.
What you mean?
This is what happened, y'all. We're at the gate. Okay, we're about to get on the plane. This is a first class flight, and there's a reason why I'm saying this. We're getting on the plane. It's a first class flight. I pull out my do-rag out my pocket because when I get on a first class flight, usually I am Usually, I'm the only black person in first class and the only person in my age. So I wear a do-rag on purpose while I'm in first class to show the other people in first class that money comes in all different shades and ages. So, and I put the do-rag on purpose.
He does. And I said, why did you got the do-rag on?
I put the do-rag out, put the do-rag on. I sure did. And I walked onto the plane. I mean, also, like, when you want to be comfortable on the flight, I can't, when I go to sleep or whatever, I don't want my hair to get messed up. I can't wear a do-rag. Say something. Say something. Anyway, so I pulled out my do-rag. So I got my do-rag on in the jet bridge. I mean, not the jet bridge, but the gate. So we're at the gate. I put it on. They're about to start boarding. Oh my goodness, I couldn't say that. They're about to start boarding. So they're doing pre-boarding at this point. Diamond, what do they call it? Diamond medallion and whatever. First class is about to board next. So my mom was like, okay, let's get up and go over there. So I don't know if you guys, I don't know if they do this in every airline, is what I was going to say. But at least on Delta and American Airlines, I think they do. They do like the later boarding groups are in like a separate line than like the first couple boarding groups. Like you line up in different spots.
Yeah.
Now the
sky priority.
Yeah, those lines. But some of the people, what do they call it? Not the flight attendants, the gate attendants. I don't know what they're called, but they sometimes don't care. So sometimes they'll just have everybody go on one side or whatever. Sometimes they're sticklers about like, okay, if you're in the first couple, you got to go on this side. If you're in the last couple, you go on this side. So here we go. Okay, so I want you to mind you, I got my do-rag on, okay? So we go up by this line, okay? And there's a left side and the right side. They're pre-boarding on the left side of this little, thing. And there's a lot of people in wheelchairs and people with babies and things like that.
They're getting on first.
They're getting on first because they're pre-boarding. There's this man standing kind of like right, you could tell he's trying to get on the thing. And now, I'm sure most of you guys have flown somewhere before. They literally will like, the line is like not really
it's not a line.
Really. Usually you just like go and you kind of like just merge into the thing when they call your group, whatever, right? This man is standing there. We're next to him at first, right?
Yeah.
We're next to him at first, and I'm trying to tell my mom that we're supposed to be in this priority lane because we're like on the right side. Now again, they don't always do that, but I just assumed that we were going to do that this time. So we're standing there waiting to get on the plane. My mom cuts in front of this guy because he's like right at the end of the pre-boarding. Cuts in front of this man, and I do have to say that he's white. I know everyone's like, oh my goodness, there's a reason. But anyway, she cuts in front of this man and walks all the way around to basically in the same line where the pre-boarding people are still getting on.
Yeah.
And she's right there almost about to go in. She's trying to be ready for when they call the
first class.
The first class.
Right.
So I'm like, I look to my left, and as soon as my mom cuts in front of him, the guy goes, and I go, oh my God.
And Darius sees it. I didn't see it.
She didn't see it. It would happen when she walked past him. So I'm like, oh my goodness.
And Darius follows me.
So I follow her. I'm like, okay, Mom, that you did a lot. But that's all I said.
That's all he said. Mom, you did a lot. He always said I'm doing a lot.
So I said, oh my God,
ignored him.
You just did a lot. So we're just standing there, whatever. And then the guy who was like manning the gate is like, if you're first class or diamond medallion or whatever, please be on the left side where we were originally, right? So now the man hears that announcement, moves over to the line where we're supposed to be in. Mind you, he's the first person in line. It was almost, usually it's a group. It seemed more singular file this time. When I tell you, she goes, oh, we're supposed to be over there? She goes back all the way over and literally walks right in front of the man again. Stands right in front of him. And this man goes, and I'm like, oh my God, Mom, you're doing so much. And I can't tell her what she did because the man is right behind us. Now, I want you to think about this. I'm wearing a do-rag. We are about to get on this flight. This man is probably thinking, black people. Just black people. Like, I'm like, oh my goodness, Mom, you did a lot. And so the man is like, just like in it, like rolling his eyes. He obviously has an attitude, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like we literally just skipped the whole entire people that were in this line twice.
No, see y'all.
Twice.
See, I understand. I did not know. I promise y'all, I did not know I was cutting in front of somebody. Because like he said, it's no single file line. People just standing around till someone calls and you can just go up there. So I went on the other side and I said, come on, Darius, let's just follow me. And Darius followed me, and he said, oh, my goodness, Mom, you're doing a lot. And then I go to the other side. I said, no, come on, we're going to go to the other side. And then, oh, my, and Darius said, Mom, you're doing a lot. That's all he said.
Because, Mom,
he's not saying nothing. So as soon as we get on the plane, Darius said, Mom, there was a guy that you was cutting in front of every time, and I was like, Darius, why you didn't tell me? I would have went up to the guy and said, I'm so sorry, sir, I did not see you. Did I tell you that?
Yes, you did. But at the time, like, I don't want to be like, Mom, you keep on cutting in front of this man. He right behind us.
You could have said that. You said, Mom, you're cutting in front of somebody. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I did not even see you. Because I was literally
I know you didn't know. I know you didn't know.
Going on.
But that man was like, he was going, and I'm the only one looking at him. I was like this. Walking past him with my do-rag on, like, hey, how you doing? Sorry about this. Every single time I'm thinking, okay, oh good, we're on the other side. Like, okay, we just gonna get on the plane. Then you're gonna go back around. And I mean, the man was like, right here, you literally went like, it almost seemed like it was on purpose to him. I guarantee he probably thought it was on purpose. You stood right in front of him like this.
I know.
And I said, danger. I said, Mom, you are actually doing so much. And he lit every single time I looked at, because I'm aware of my surroundings. I'm observatory. Is that a word?
I don't know. It's for me today. It is.
I observe things. And I said, what was that? That might actually be a lot. But everything ended up being fine, except for he probably just is like, ugh, black people.
And then I asked Darius, where was he at on the plane?
He was right at the back.
And you didn't tell me exactly who he was, because I was gonna go up to that man and tell him I'm so sorry for what happened on that when getting in line, because I did not know.
Well, he was at the back of first class.
And I said, Darius, why would you just not tell me this? Because let me tell you something. If I was with my husband, he would be like, babe. He would have grabbed my elbow and say, no, you're leading me.
No, because you don't trust me to lead when you with me.
Darius, no, because you be like, Mom, you doing a lot.
Mom,
that's all Darius say. Anything you do in life and when you with him, we could say something. Oh, you doing a lot. And this is what he do. Pick up his phone. Hello? Oh, yeah, where you at?
I do.
He pick up his phone like he on a fake call.
Uh-huh. She's where? I'm at the airport right now.
This is what he does when he's embarrassed.
No, I can't. Get somebody else to do it.
And you know, people know he ain't on the phone. I said one day I'm gonna call him, and you gonna look real dumb.
I'm like, oh, I'm getting another call. Hello?
No, your phone gonna ring in your ear real loud.
That's a good tactic. If you guys are ever in a situation you don't want to be in, you walking at the mall, you going back next to the kiosk, and you see that lady with her arm out. She's like, fragrance? Hello? The hospital? What?
Whatever.
And she'll be like, oh, sorry. That's what you have to do. I learned it the hard way. I need to do something. And now every single time I pull up my phone.
Every time, y'all, I'm telling you, with the waiter.
I'm a busy man.
With the waiter, it doesn't matter. A waiter could just be like, and if we say something about the waiter and it's kind of like, ma'am, I did not like my food or something like this. Can I get something free?
No, if you said, can I get something free? I'm going to the bathroom. Oh, my stomach. Oh, my stomach. I know. It's gurgling. I don't know. I'm going to eat something earlier today. That got my stomach upset. As soon as you say, excuse me. Come here. I'm in the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom. I gotta go.
I cannot stand that.
Right when the waiter get it. Excuse me.
And it don't even be that bad. I was be like, this happens to the meal. And then
you'd be like, can I get a whole family meal of Popeye chicken? I won't. And she'd be like, I can only offer you a dessert. And you go, I don't want none of that.
Right, I tell him because that's what I don't want. I don't want dessert.
You're not the want it, but I'll be in the bathroom while you're saying that. I'm not doing none of that. I just can't. I don't know. It's just something about the atmosphere of uncertainty and uncomfortability I can't be in. I'm trying to get better at that, but
and he's not really. Well, because there is you have so many tactics. You go into the bathroom, you on your phone, you sit up there and say, "Oh, what fell on the floor?" And you trying to put things off the floor. There ain't nothing on there. Sometimes because he don't want his face to be seen.
No, I don't be on picking up stuff off the floor, but I mean, it just depends on what the situation is and the severity. Sometimes I do got to be on the phone. Because I know that the signs and tactics when I'm about to be embarrassed, specifically by you.
But it's not embarrassing.
It may not be. Okay,
but you always embarrassed about your daddy too if he say something.
Yes.
Your daddy can say something. Oh, you be like, oh God.
Because dad
she didn't need to hear that, Dad. She didn't need to hear that.
Because dad likes to do.
It's like dad jokes.
Dad loves to do a dad joke, and I'm almost positive about 75% of the time they don't laugh. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, and
You
it's
could
so
laugh
weird.
with him though. You could have laughed so they could laugh at him.
Mom,
Like,
I
Dad, you're
can't.
so funny.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. And I'm just like, Dad, you just did a lot. Like,
And he always saying, Dad, you're doing a lot. Stop, Dad. And he always doing that.
I think that everyone thinks that their parents do a lot.
But I don't. I really don't.
Okay, so I've acknowledged this before because I'm very self-aware. I think that there's a happy medium. I think that I am too embarrassed at everything, and I think that you're not embarrassed enough. Because you should be. You should be. I think that there's a happy medium between us two. I understand that I am very triggered by everything you and Dad do in public.
Very. Every time.
Right. Okay. That's cute. But I also think that you guys are also just too comfortable. Just too comfortable.
With what?
I need you to
With
be
people?
too comfortable asking for things like, oh, I'm gonna need this. Oh, you, I mean, I guess nothing wrong with like, if something's wrong with your order, like I get all those things. Yes, of course, say something. That's my bad of not being outspoken and saying things when things are wrong.
Yeah, because when things are wrong, you know, they would say, thank you so much. Can I give you a tip? Can I give you a tip?
First of all, I gave that lady a tip because she spent her time.
Darius, and you was looking like,
I was looking like Ronald McDonald.
them nails was looking crazy.
I was looking like Ronald McDonald.
You did that too for a lady that did your hair before.
I didn't give her a tip, but yes.
And you
I
say
remember her
thank you
name.
so much.
I remember her name, and she didn't wash my hair. She, I guess she didn't know that I have a scalp condition. She said, oh, because it was the beginning of my lock journey. I didn't know how the lock community was. I was really, this is how you should act when you're in a space that you're not comfortable in and you're getting into a culture you're not familiar with. I wasn't familiar with lock culture. So I didn't want to go into it and be like, y'all don't wash people's hair here?
No, you didn't, Darius.
So I didn't, and I was just like, oh, and she was like, yeah, so I'm just gonna put some oils in it, and it's gonna dissolve the hair. I mean, it's gonna dissolve the flakes in your hair. I said, oh, if 1 + 1 is 2, and 2 + I said, that makes sense. Okay. And I sat down, and she retwisted my hair, got into the Uber, looked at my hair, and it looked like it was Aspen. You know where Aspen is? Thought it was snowing. I said, what was that? And what happened to the oils that's supposed to dissolve the flakes? So needless to say, I never went back. But see, that's the thing is, like, I just won't come back. It's okay. I want to, like, make sure that, you know, everything, like, it is what it is. But, like, it depends, though. Like, at that situation, I was just like, okay, let me just go. I was a young freshman. I didn't have a car. I Ubered there. I was a fresh 18-year-old person. You know, it was a different time of my life. You know
But what about your nails?
With my nails, she never saw me again. So.
But you gave her a tip.
It was like $3 or something.
It wasn't no $3.
It was like $3 to $5.
No, it wasn't.
It was $3 to $5.
Well, it's not like that man when he gave you a car. $10. That's it.
Oh,
20.
My goodness, that was a traumatic experience, Mom. I just got shivers down my spine.
Okay, y'all, we'll tell that on his channel.
That was crazy. Anyways, okay, we gotta be done.
Anyways, y'all, we gotta be
hour.
done. I know that was our. We get to talking and we don't know how to stop, but there's always got something to discuss. Some crazy stuff to tell, storytelling or whatever. It's just too much. But anyways, I'll see y'all in the next video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And yeah, y'all remember to always keep God first. Peace out. Peace, love, and hair grease.
Peace.
For some crab legs, I want boiled eggs, I want shrimp. I'm a bougie chick, a whole mukbang. Gotta have that lemon rain, and I do everything. It's smack delicious.